My armor is like tenfold shields. My teeth are swords. My claws, spears. The shock of my tail is a thunderbolt, and my breath, death. Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome to your fantasy portal, the place where fantasy and fun come to life. Many of you may have recognized the passage I just read from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit in Chapter 12, Inside Information. Do you know the character that said that passage? I'll tell you, Smaug, the last great dragon to exist in Middle-earth. Smaug hoarded the Lonely Mountain's treasures and its secrets, but today I'm going to reveal one of those secrets. For you, my wonderful readers, I have journeyed to Middle-earth, awakened Smaug from hibernation, and asked him to reveal one of his secrets by bribing him with a solid gold ring to add to his massive collection of coins and jewels. Smaug snatched the ring, and in his raspy voice he whispered, "I will now reveal to you the secret of how to make a fantasy dragon t-shirt." Yes, you can make a draggy t-shirt using any old t-shirts you no longer wear because they don't fit right, you don't like them, you don't like the color, you don't like the design, they're too big. You can easily transform it to a really cool fantasy dragon t-shirt. Let me show you how. You'll need any oversized t-shirt as long as it isn't tight or the process won't work. The t-shirt has to have a little give. Also, you need scissors and a ruler. No, not that kind of ruler. This kind of ruler, a wooden measuring ruler. Just be sure not to make that mistake. Next, you are going to lay the t-shirt flat. I use my kitchen table. Just make sure there's nothing under it that you don't want to accidentally cut. And the first thing that we're going to do is cut off the sleeves. So just inside the seams, you're going to cut all the way up from the bottom to the top through both layers of the t-shirt just to remove that sleeve. And you can discard that piece or use it as a rag. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Next, we're going to widen the neckline by cutting through both layers of fabric along the base of the neckline, leaving at least 2 inches for the shoulder. Those are going to be the shoulder straps up at the top. And if you see a little jagged piece, you can just fix it really easily, like I did right there. Now measure 2 inches from the bottom. And we're going to cut straight across the bottom through both layers of the t-shirt. Straight across. Try and keep it even, but it's no big deal if you don't. Now, we want the straps to be about 2 inches thick, but mine's about 1 inch thick is what I'm cutting there because I like my scoop neck a little bit wider. It's up to you, it's whatever your preference is. So I nicked both sides, I used the ruler to measure, and now we're cutting from one side all the way to the other, trying to match that nick that we made. And this is creating our scoop neck. It's okay if it's not exact. And you can discard that extra piece or use it to tie a bow around the straps later. And flip the t-shirt over and cut straight up the center through the back layer only, from the bottom to the neckline. Make sure you only do the back layer. You don't want to cut through the whole t-shirt. And into each side of the new edges, cut horizontal strips about 3 inches into the edge and about an inch thick. So you're creating strips all the way up the back of the t-shirt on both sides. And make sure you have an even amount because we're going to tie them together. And make sure you pick the one that's exactly on the other side, that's even with it. And you can fix it. I didn't cut that one deep enough, so I'm fixing it right there. It's easy to do. And that's the last one. And they all matched with each other. That's the last knot. And there we go. The knots on the back of the t-shirt look like spines on a dragon's back or dragon fins. So that's our finalized t-shirt. There's the front. And now all you have to do is try it on. There's my friend Allison doing a great job modeling the finished dragon t-shirt. Looking good. Great job, Allison. Thank you so much. There you go. Easy peasy dragon fin t-shirt. Thanks, Smaug.